Hi everyone and welcome to Thursday's morning message. I hope you guys are doing okay. Let us see what comes through for today. I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle and then the Fairy Tarot. So let's find out what we need to hear. Please bear in mind that these are general readings, so not every reading will resonate for you. But let's see what has been going on. We have purity here, and let's see what it's coming with. And we have transformation. So, straight up, some of you have been kind of like feeling quite stuck in your journey. You know, I feel here that things have been on hold. It's like there's been this deep freeze taking place, and you just felt like you were in this cocoon for quite some time, like stuck in the midst of your transformation, but not really able to come out of the other side. So it's like you were waiting for this bud to open. You know, you felt maybe quite limited or stuck in your situation, but you knew that there was transformation taking place, just you weren't really able to come out of that forest. You know, things feel like they were very muddled, very unclear. You feel like, you know, you were in the depths of a forest trying to discover, you know, what you were doing, or, you know, who you were becoming. You know, I feel like you guys were kind of like facing a very challenging situation here around your personal development and understanding yourself. But yeah, it just felt really stuck, like you weren't able to get the results that you wanted. You weren't able to come out of a cocoon, even though you wanted to. You know, for you, like you wanted to re-emerge, you wanted to spread your wings, but it was just very, very stuck here. Yeah, 4 of winter. There was this deep freeze taking place in your life, but Spirit was saying, look, stop worrying about when things are going to start to change, because the ice will melt when the time is ready. It's like you needed to just have this like period of being in the cocoon to find the answers that you were seeking. So let's see. We've got the Strength card as well. A lot of you have been busy trying to make some kind of plan here, trying to, you know, decide what is the right thing to do. I feel like, you know, we've got the Page of Pentacles here with the Princess of Autumn. So in the middle of all of this, you were trying to use this time to plan the next step, to think about, okay, well, what long-term results do I want to see here? How can I start moving towards those long-term goals? How can I, you know, start to like implement some steps so that I can get towards where I want to be in the future? There was clearly some very big challenges to overcome here as well, because the Strength card is like you facing these obstacles, trying to overcome the challenges and embrace who you are. So some of you may have like lost your path a little bit as well, because you've been so busy thinking about, okay, what is next? What do I want to do? That maybe you forgot, you know, who you were, and maybe you were just trying to like discover yourself so that you could make these future plans. I just feel you guys have been in this very deep freeze of just resting, reflecting, planning, preparing, but there's definitely not been too much action here with whatever it is that, you know, the plan that you have in mind. You've been more doing like research and studying rather than like implementing these next steps. But that's completely okay. Like, you know, you are so well prepared now. You have the ideas, you have the plan, like you're ready to take those next steps. You know, you're definitely getting ready to spread your wings here. And I do feel like this deep freeze is coming to an end. Funny that I'm getting the deep freeze and we're in the middle of summer. Here's the Justice card. So this is really confirming that, you know, you've basically been taking some time here to weigh up the pros and cons of a situation. And there is going to be a path here opening up for you with this Justice card. You know, both of these children or these fairies here are looking at this sword, admiring it. So very soon you are going to have the opportunity to really seize some kind of idea that you've had and turn it into something successful. You know, the Justice card in this deck is about victory and success. It's saying, look, you're going to be winning in the end because you've taken the time to make some really fair and objective decisions. You know, you've been looking over these details so carefully, taking your time. You've not been rushing. You've been waiting for the time where things come off hold, where this deep freeze starts to fall, so that you can then spread your wings and like really achieve this next step. Your patience has been rewarded. You know, this time of waiting is definitely coming to an end. 2 of spring. Look at this beautiful opportunity that you have. And there is a big decision coming up for you guys about what direction you're moving in. So you've had your time of planning and preparing, and now you are getting ready to get this boat moving, to get back on the river, to experience the flow of things again. The current is going to take you exactly where you want to go. The 2 of spring in this deck is all about a really successful future which you've manifested through your hard work. So whilst there's been this deep freeze in your life, you guys have been working so hard on other things. You've been using this time well. You haven't been using it like meaninglessly, like it's not gone to waste. You know, I feel for a lot of you. In fact, what we have is, you know, maybe the last 12 to 18 months you've been facing this like kind of banging your head against a brick wall, like I cannot fly, I cannot get out there and do what I want to do, because, you know, maybe there's been you maybe even affected here by the pandemic or something, or, you know, there's just been something going on for a long time here where you haven't been able to move. But yeah, this 2 of spring is saying you're making excellent progress now. You're definitely like manifesting this. Your hard work is paying off. You're going to start to see those results. So I do feel you've got someone who's coming in to help you with this as well. You've got some kind of soul sister, soul brother, maybe a sibling here who's going to be helping you with this. There's the Lovers, or it could be a romantic partner. But the Lovers is telling me that there is a partnership here which is taking place. So you and another person are like really aligned with each other, and you are choosing to make a commitment. And this is definitely about whatever idea that you've had. So the Lovers is saying, you know, there's a return to good health here. There's like, you know, abundance is starting to like flow. You know, you're starting to feel much more positive, and this is definitely a deepening commitment. The Lovers coming out after the 2 of spring and the Justice card really is confirming that a very solid and stable partnership, whether that's romantic or not, it doesn't matter, you know, is happening here. So this is a very deep commitment which is being made. I feel the 2 of you are making a decision together from a very balanced and stable place. We have the King of Winter. So you could be dealing with an air sign, but this could also be someone who's very logical. You may be the logical one, or maybe this other person is, but this seems to be like a connection here where you give really good advice to one another. It does feel quite professional, this relationship, but that's not saying it's not romantic as well, because it may be for some of you. But this King of Winter is someone who is very fair, very knowledgeable. This person is a very wise individual, so they definitely have a lot to share with you. And with the Chariot, I feel this person helps you kind of move forwards. This person grounds you and kind of like gives you that determination, the encouragement that you need. I do think you and this person are kind of stepping into the spotlight a little bit together as well. So something might be going public here. Maybe you're making a public announcement with them. But let's see. This King of Winter, I feel, is either on their way now or has come in already, like really quite recently. And this is someone who, like I said, it's going to move forwards quite quickly with. This is a very good partnership where it's going to progress quite quickly. Yeah, we have the unity card. So even the word unity, this is about the two of you working together. I feel like this is someone who you share a spiritual connection with. You're part of like the same spiritual community. You have very similar understandings. With the unity card, like this is such a strong partnership that really is going to go the distance. I feel you're taking a new approach with this person as well. And this approach is definitely going to pay off. It seems like it's really successful. It's going to work out. Let's see what the new approach is all about. Four of Autumn. Okay, so the new approach between you and this person is about balancing things out. I feel like this Four of Autumn is more about the two of you finding what works for you, finding a way to balance this relationship so that you're both like equal give and take here. And you definitely are helping each other through like challenges. Whereas in the past, I feel there was a real lack of support. So either you didn't have this person around to help, or maybe neither of you just gave each other the support which was needed. I honestly feel like you're going to have to stay grounded here because this is going to move forwards quite quickly. So let's see a bit more about this person. So I want to be quite nosy and just see all the details we can get about them, because this person seems to be a teacher. The Hermit, they could be a Virgo here. But yeah, they're definitely like a spiritual guide. I feel this person helps with your spiritual growth a lot, whether you realize it or not. So you're dealing with someone who, you know, could have been away for a little bit of time. Maybe they're only just making their appearance right now. Or with the Hermit card, they could be a Virgo here. Someone who is kind of helping you. Someone who is guiding you. Like they seem to be a bit of a light in the dark here. But, you know, there is a very good foundation for this partnership. So, guys, I'm going to go into the extended and we're going to look a lot more into this. See more about who this person is and what role they are playing in your life. Because I feel this person is like, they are the light in your life. You know, that's literally what I feel. I feel they are the light in your life. You know, their purpose here is to help you on your path. The Emperor. This could very well be your divine counterpart here who is coming in to help. But it's someone who is a leader. They are firm but compassionate, but they definitely help, you know, lead you. You know, this is someone who is logical, because we had that King of Winter. They're logical. They have, you know, they're organized, they are fair-minded, and they have a lot of experience. But with the Emperor card, their purpose is to be your leader, to be your guide here, your teacher. So let us keep going and see a bit more about this and, you know, what it is that you two are going to be working on together, because I really feel the story is not over here. It's only just beginning. So do join me in the extended on Sacred Space to find out all about this person and this partnership. And yeah, check out the other content there as well, guys. Details of how to watch the extended as well as a sneak preview are on the next part of this video, so just keep watching. And the link is in the description box below. Any issues, just email support@sacredspace.co.uk and we will get back to you with the assistance you need. I hope to see you guys over there for the extended. If not, I will see you back here tomorrow for our next morning message, and we also have a love reading tomorrow as well. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site. Temperance. This individual does want to reconcile with you. They want to balance things back out. This person wants a fresh start here. They really